To some, this might just be another Air Jordan 12, but to me, I waited for these since I was a young kid, a young lad. Welcome, cool cats and dogs, to another episode of FiqNSneaks. Today we'll be going with the Air Jordan 12 in the cherry colorway. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell to catch all the content we have on this channel. At the end of the video, make sure you leave a comment below if you bang with it. I'll explain why this is beyond nostalgic for me. So nostalgic that when I look back on this video, I want to see FiqNSneaks while doing this review. And make sure to check me out on all social media platforms like Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, TikTok. I'm out here. But let's hop into the review of this nice clean shoe. Now, Air Jordan 12 boxes, I think, are just dope. It reminds me really about like 90 age sneakers. Like, it looks retro-y. You could have walked into your old store and copped something like this. I love this box right here. Air Jordan 12 Retro, white, black, varsity red. Size 13, big feet gang salute. You know how I do.
I've said plenty of times that 12s are one of my favorite numbers.
Kind of like the early even numbers.
Mine is 2. Yeah, I've said multiple times that 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I love them, and this one I definitely love. Opening up that box, you greet it with some regular paper, and when you get past that, like I'm telling y'all, yo, this is significant for me. So in front of me, we have the Cherry 12s. These first came out in the 96-97 season when MJ was still playing with the Bulls, and he won his 5th ring. Jordan was inspired by Japanese culture, so this shoe was actually made loosely based off of a Japanese woman's shoe. I can't pronounce it, just go Google it, you know what I'm talking about. And then to deep dive even more, Tinker Hatfield inspired this colorway, the cherry colorway, after the Japanese flag. This is one of the first 5 regular Jordan 12 colorways, and this might be the only one that's eluded me through time. They came out in 2009 as well, but I didn't cop that pair, and now they're dropping again in 2023 with original tooling or specs. It looks more like the OG pair from 97. When I was young, my father actually got me a pair of Cherry 12s, but because I already had another pair of red Jordans, my mom returned those and got me and my sister Obsidian 12s with a matching Nautica fleece. It's like one of the pictures I have of me and my sister. But what I'm saying is, I had blue shoes instead of red, so I never owned these technically. They were returned. Ever since then, growing up, I knew I always wanted them, and now I got them. The 12s look like a basketball shoe, because they are a basketball shoe, but the details on them are really nice. Starting over the top of your shoe, you're greeted with this nice white quilted leather. And I can't even say heading towards the midsection of your shoe, because immediately you're greeted with this fox snake skin pebbled red leather. And on this shoe, the mud guard's very apparent as well. So you have two-tone red, but the color only looks different because one is leather, and the other's part of your midsole, which is a rubber material. What's cool about the 12s is that because this is a true red colorway of a Jordan shoe, you have an all-white leather tongue. You have the word 2 coming down your tongue in black, and then the number 3 in black for 2323, Jordan's number. You also get a black Jumpman at the top of your tongue. Heading towards the back of your shoe, you get this exasperated Jordan heel tab. Majority of that pull tab is all black, but you do get a red Jumpman that's outlined by some silver details. You get a quite comical statement, Jordan, quality inspired by the greatest player ever, but I guess that might be true for most people. Bottom of your heel, you can see 23 in white etched in that red rubber outsole. You get a black sock liner, the back of your tongue is black as well, and then you get a black insole with a red Jumpman inside. And oh yeah, you get 4 silver eyelets that have Jumpmans on it that initially hold your white laces in place. And then finishing off the bottom of your shoe, you can see this zigzag track pattern. You'll see that there's a little Jumpman at the top of your shoe right there in black. And I want to let y'all know this is the first Jordan that has Zoom Air cushioning ever, the Jordan 12. This is a pair of shoes that I know I should probably double down on. But because I've been buying so many pair, will I? That's yet to be determined. Let's hop into, according to my calculations though, to get down to the nitty gritty. Technically, but not technically, this is a got 'em early because I hit these on the shock drop. If you're not familiar with Nike's current tactics right now, they'll blast you a shock drop and probably exclusive access to make sure they get some of their numbers for these Jordans that now go for more than they ever gone for. Like this was $210, and then they give you the release date. So for anyone out there who wants this pair, you technically get 3 chances to get it for retail. If you miss out, you miss out, and then it's just up to you if you're gonna go buy them or not. They're currently going for $230 to $300, with the size 13 go for $270. I think that's going to drop slightly when they come out, and then after they settle for a while, they'll go back up. This is like an all-time classic favorite. You can get this for the whole entire family, so you can get it for preschoolers, toddlers, whatever, and I think you'll be extra clean with them. I am interested to see if people will wear this in the fall. A lot of people typically reserve white shoes for the spring and the summer. But like I said, these are so clean that I can see people doubling down and wearing one and then keeping one for the archives. They are true to size, and I think 12s are quite comfortable. But if you don't, I understand. I think 12s are such a well-rounded shoe. You can wear it with jeans, you can wear it with khakis, you can wear it with sweatpants. And because it's basketball inspired, it feels real retro and athletic to me. So maybe not this color, but darker 12s I wear sometimes in the fall and winter. And I almost feel like it's a boot to me. And it's not heavy at all. It's on like the border of being chunky but not chunky. I think they're actually quite sleek. I'm gonna go with sleek. They are mad comfortable, like I said, true to size and Zoom Air cushioning, first time in the Jordan. Very comfortable. If you want a white, red, and black shoe, you can do no wrong with getting the Cherry 12. Ask me a grade for it, and I just had a conversation with someone where they were like, you give a lot of 9s and 10s out. Well, I apologize, Brody, but this one in my book is definitely a 10. There's nothing wrong with the shoe. This shoe right here could do no wrong. The boxing's nice. Going back to OG specs is cool. And I've wanted this shoe since I was 7 years old. For this one, this was definitely getting the 10. Maybe you think that's different for you. That's all good. Need y'all to go to the comment section and let me know what you're grading this out of 10. 4 more OG spec 12s that you might like better, or a new color. Let me know which ones you like better. Maybe you like flu games better or something along those lines. Obsidians, or you call them indigos, whatever y'all want to call them, y'all just let me know. But this one to me, the FiqNSneaks, it's a 10 out of 10. And I just want to say shout out to Mr. Park, you know you are, Brody, who hit these on the shock drop because I didn't. And then I was able to show it to y'all before the initial release date. So the next video, I'm going to holler at you. Bye. But I finally got Cherry 12s, which I think are way better than True Red 13s. That's just another white and red number around there that I think about.
Bye-bye.
Don't sleep on 12s. I'm one of those people who think Gamma 12s look better than Gamma 11s. Just putting it out there.